Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, we have King of Earth and the Chariot. Looks like a lot of you might get a windfall this week of good luck, as well as finances clearing up, good things happening to your financial matters. The Chariot, King of Earth, this is kind of like also somebody very focused on a goal here to bring stability back around. We have past life soulmate with trust. I need to trust in the divine plan, regardless of the external. So could be dealing with twin flame here or a soulmate situation. All right, so it's telling me there's a lack of faith as well. Overall energy, we have the Ace of Cups. This is about bringing love into a situation, as well as somebody opening up emotionally. Okay, an expression of love is what I just heard. So let's see what's going on in your energy this week. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Lover's card. So in general, it's kind of like you're keeping your boundaries. You really are trying to step into your own safe space, basically. Okay, protecting yourself as well. When it comes to a lot of people kind of coming towards you, it seems like you're definitely a magnet this week. People are getting drawn to you left and right. You're getting a lot of attention. And you're not really wanting to make decisions when it comes to other people trying to be pushy in your direction. So just be forewarned this week. It'll seem like all of a sudden people are like calling you more, trying to ask you for advice, things like that. It may seem a bit overwhelming. I do see in regards to your person, you're definitely at the end of the rope, right? You're just like not wanting this person to be allowed in your little protective bubble. You feel like that this person has taken advantage for too long, and now it's time for you to stand your ground. So let's see what's going on in their energy. We have the Six of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Wands. So this person is noticing you a lot. They're definitely watching you here. Six of Wands, Page of Swords, they feel like they're definitely getting some insight that they thought was right, okay, on how you are doing. It's kind of like, yeah, of course, you know, because they do view you on a pedestal here, somebody very beautiful. Four of Wands, they're wanting to kind of spy on you and see where you're at, if you are still okay in the regards to romance, like where your energy is focused on. Okay, and they noticed that what they thought was right, that you're not really focused on love. In fact, you're focused on, you know, making your life better for yourself. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Five of Pentacles, yeah. What they thought was right. So they feel in a sense like they want to come talk to you here. They keep thinking about you, can't get you off their mind. But they know they've kind of abandoned this connection in a sense. Okay, tell me this Page of Swords. Moon, yeah, they're definitely spying on you, just watching you from afar here. Okay, this could be online as well. So let's see what's gone on in the past. We have the Strength, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Hierophant. So in the past, okay, when it came to this person, they definitely, like, it's weird because they wanted to kind of work with you as a team almost. But what I see is they feel like they can learn a lot from you because they really hold you in high regards. They think you're very intelligent, very logical person. But this was intimidating for them. And so they didn't really want to show you that they weren't up to your level. So they would hold back, not do the right thing here with the Hierophant. And this put you on guard. This made you feel like this person was rejecting you at times and making you feel like you always had to kind of put a wall up. But that wall was not hard enough, right? That wall was easily broken when this person would come in and out of the situation by just the very things that they said. And so you felt like you had to rebuild that wall every time. It would seem like you couldn't really let this person see the true you or how you felt because they hurt you so bad, right? They didn't really give you the time of day is what I'm seeing here. Tell me this Three of Pentacles strength. Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords. Yeah, it became very clear to you that this person was not truthful and honest with you, as well as the writing was on the wall. You could kind of tell that this person's, doing me wrong. There's something that they're invested in, or another person they're dealing with. Whatever it was, you felt like you couldn't trust them. They were up to something here. Okay, tell me this Hierophants. Tower. Yeah, it seemed like such a chaotic environment because it seemed like this person wouldn't adjust to the feelings that they had by taking action on it. So it made it really hard to understand them, as well as, know what's going on here. Are we competing, or are we in a situation together geared towards love? Okay, so let's see what the challenge was here. Three of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Tell me what this Three of Swords, please. Okay, so what I see is this was a very traumatic situation for a lot of you. It hurt you deeply. You really felt like you had to keep building walls up. And this person kept tearing them down a little bit until the end. You're like, finally, in this week especially, you're like, I'm building this solid wall. Nobody's getting past my boundaries here. It was hurtful as well because Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, this person had one foot in and one foot out. It seemed like they weren't dedicated to anything in this connection. And they were moving so slow. It seemed like this thing was repeating the same cycle over and over. It was so stagnant here. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. This person wouldn't put any effort in or invest in this connection at all, as well as make you feel like you weren't even on the same team, like they were competing with you. And so it always felt like you were the two magnets that were opposite, right? And you were always like getting pushed away from each other, as well as your environments too. I see with the Hierophant Tower, it's like whatever was happening in both environments was also pulling you apart, not allowing you to be with each other. There was a lot of chaos is what I'm seeing, and corruption as well in the environments, as well as how you both communicated with each other. King of Wands, this person was very driven towards whatever excited them, okay? And they tended to only think of what made them happy as well. Some of the King of Wands. Four of Cups, always feeling rejected by them as well, and disappointed about not, putting effort in and not dedicating themselves to the goal here. It seemed like you guys were competing in this game here, which you had no choice in. You just didn't want to compete, but they put you in that position, and it's almost like you were the goalie and they're always trying to score goals. But the minute that you let your guard down to try to score the goal, then they would retreat back and not want to make a point. It's like, it didn't make sense. There was no rhyme or reason here. Let's see what action they're going to take this week. Justice, Two of Cups, Five of Swords, and the World card. I want the Five of Swords World. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. So this person's wanting to bring back fairness and balance back to this connection here. But with Five of Swords, World, Five of Wands, they're struggling with their ego, okay? They're wanting to win again in the situation. But what I see here is they're wanting to win the reward of things turning around in their favor, like getting you both to be okay again, to have an opportunity to work on a new phase in love. So if this reading's resonating with you here, in the extended, we're going to find out exactly what action this is, what steps they're going to take here, as well as what they're going to say, some timing, and the outcome. But if not, if this is your last stop, I thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.